This is where Lagos meets London, where Peckham boys chill in Osapa, London, as Muritala Mohammed, Heathrow is only a stone throw. This is where London Bridge links Third Milan Bridge via Go Slow. This is where Lagos meets London.
No, to be honest, we're actually...
Rexy!
I feel like that should be on the table here.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Lagos Meets London.
Woo! Let's go.
Lagos, Nigeria, not the Lagos in Portugal.
Come
not
on.
the one like you go and put Lagos, Nigeria, and then Emirates
You just
say
go
57
go lost.
57 pounds return.
You just get
It's
lost.
Lagos, Nigeria. It's your boy OJ. If you don't know, get to know.
And it's your girl, Miss Alice. Do you want the tea, the good, the bad, the juicy of both worlds? This is a podcast for you.
And this podcast is brought to you by Ile Food.
Ile Foods Gary da.
Bring
Ah,
Where's the Gary?
Gary on one.
Let me
Gary's
give you
there.
guys...
You know, like when you want to, like, basically just have that thing where you can't just cook, you can't do anything, and you just want the quick cereal, yeah? Just grab the Gary, get some ice, get some cooling,
some milk.
Come on!
There's no kuli kuli in
No,
London.
for real though, but Ile Foods has like every kind of spice that you need for your food.
From the sea
African-
spice.
Are you guys joking?
Guys,
Are you
you've got
people-
Cameroon pepper as well.
Get to know the brand. Get
familiar.
ASAP, please.
You know when they say atarodo? That's
Spice.
the Cameroon pepper.
So if you're a Nigerian student and you just come, you're just coming and you're
Not
listening
even
to
just
us,
students,
don't-
like families and
Families,
everyone.
everyone. You don't need to
Anybody.
bring Ghana must go to London and everything.
Honestly, because it's very
Just-
affordable as well.
Everything's
Exactly.
here for
Exactly.
you.
Ile Foods. Don't let them lie to you in Lagos. So they'll say,
There's
one
nothing.
Thailand is expensive.
There's nothing in their
Yeah,
abroad.
it's
They say
there.
there's nothing in their
Ile
abroad.
Foods, they have
But you know
everything.
the thing is, like, real quick one, yeah, like if you like a white girl or Spanish or Eastern European or something,
Basically
you're
tropical
dating,
all
like,
around the
tropical,
world.
You're dating a Nigerian man
Get
and,
familiar.
he's actually Yoruba and you want to give him something hot.
Yeah.
like,
Impress him.
basically,
And you want him to
yeah.
marry.
You get what I mean? Some things like that. You
Yoruba
know?
demons don't marry.
Let's not go too far. Let's not go too far.
That's a discussion for later.
But you guys, we're gonna introduce ourselves now. I am Shay Peps, and I'm Shay Peps with the vibes. You know,
Our
don't
one and
know,
only
get
Shay
to
vibes.
know, and that's
If you don't know,
period.
get to know.
And then we
Yeah.
have our beautiful girl over there.
5'11" stallion.
Let's
Hi guys,
go.
My name
5'11".
is Tony, and yes, you already heard that. You heard that. That's a period.
5'11".
Right, today, my name is Tony, and today on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Black history and our inclusivity.
I know they
in
said
that.
ladies first,
One
but they
more
need to
thing,
know.
you need to
they need
put
to know
my
Rex's
boy.
name.
Come on.
do you not want them to know him or?
No. I wanted to like introduce him on a grand style, but that's fine. Like Rexy, come on in.
No, I can't say too much, you know, but it's still your boy, Ade.
Okay.
You know, the A to the D to the E. Bringing the vibe.
I think the
You know, man.
Wahala, double
the raise is
wahala.
When we bring
The race is
Lagos and London,
Yeah.
when they jam together, you know there's Wahala in the building.
Definitely.
Lagos meets London.
Wow.
All right, guys. So on today's episode, we'll be discussing Black History Month and our inclusivity as I'll say like as Nigerians as Nigerians all around the world. Let's just like make it like a very, very small niche. So what do you guys think about like the growth that we've had as Nigerians, like
Finding ourselves in a new place.
finding out not even like finding ourselves in new places, but in like spaces like let's say we're becoming like creators, we're
We're evolving.
Or like
We're
our
evolving.
achievements.
our
over
achievements,
time,
like it's more it's no more like within our community.
Yeah, it's
No,
It's not like
no,
it's not like on the
yeah.
wall.
I feel like Black people are now being included in the conversation,
Yeah.
whereas before we were never even considered for the conversation.
Definitely.
You know, so that's the growth. That's a big
Do
growth.
you know something I noticed these days, like compared to when we would like be watching like TV adverts?
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Barely
let's say
saw
10
black
years
people,
back,
by the
you'd
way.
never even see
Yeah.
black
Yeah,
people.
you'll
It's
not
always
see.
like white. But
True.
now there's always like they try to like have a mix of. There's
You're
always like
seeing
a
the black
person.
family
Honestly.
members
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff.
Even
Yeah.
in movies, even in everything, like they're trying to like include Black people just so that they want
That's the
like
culture,
have, like,
bro. That's the
inclusiveness.
culture.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Yeah.
get to
Even
know.
even working
Really
on
good.
Gucci runway, I'm
Yes,
seeing black girls. I'm seeing
absolutely.
Nigerian girls.
Black boys and
Absolutely.
black
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah, they
girls.
do well. Honestly, I feel like Nigerian, like Africans, black people.
Not
are
really, yeah. Like
So guys, do you
Africans
think
in
it's cool to be
diaspora.
black right now?
Oh my god.
It's always been cool to be black. I've
actually
never
happy.
had.
Yeah.
I've never had
happy.
any period of my life where
You felt uncool
I felt
being black.
uncool being black. I feel like it was so beautiful.
But then again, I grew up in this country from the age of 11, and yeah, there were times where it was not cool being black. Like, it
Alice,
was not cool.
I can relate with you. Like, coming here, like, as a 9-year-old, and obviously, like, I didn't understand all, like, the, like, societal constructs. And, like, when I'm speaking to, like, people my age, they'll be like, oh, you, half man, why are you speaking
couldn't
like
even
that? Why
relate
you have
with
that
them.
accent? And one thing, my aunt, like, maybe my cousins, when they were going to school, they used to be so ashamed to, like, take Nigerian food because all the kids would, like, make fun of them because of the smell and everything.
Now,
But
I take my
everyone is-
food to the
But then,
office.
like,
you know
literally, guys, like,
No, but
you
now-
guys actually grew up in London. It's quite calm, like, cause London's still a bit of mix, if you get what I mean.
I didn't grow up in
but
London,
the
by the way.
countryside it's not nice. Like, literally go to the club, or you go to school, or you go to all the places, and you're literally the only black person.
Yeah, I can
And
agree
then,
with
like,
that.
you struggle with it, like, you're dating a white girl, yeah? And literally, you guys are going to club together, and, like, literally, it's either, like, you're gay, or, like, you're not just recognized. Like, that's just the fact about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, like, it's
No,
pretty much
I definitely
sometimes
agree
in
with you.
countryside.
I definitely agree with you because I grew up in Wigan, which some will say is a village.
Wigan.
It's on the outskirts of Manchester, if you don't know. And you're right. I was literally the only black girl in my entire
100%.
year. And you're right.
Yeah, and then, you know what? Moving down to London, and then...
Where it's a
speaking-
bit more diverse.
You get what
Yeah.
I mean? You see
I
everyone,
feel
like being...
London is one of the, I feel to an extent, I feel London is still the most culturally is
Yeah,
the most
culturally
diverse
Absolutely.
city in
Yeah.
the whole world.
Yeah.
People call it
Honestly.
the mini Lagos.
Yes, like it's like Lagos actually.
It's like
because
Lagos.
It reminds
Like
me of Lagos.
It's like-
Yeah.
And just touching on that, like people, I'm sure people will see like, oh, like Lagos and London, there's always been like a connection. There's
That's how they
always-
jam.
Yeah.
They jam.
There's always been like,
You know when
some-
they say from
some
Lagos
connection in
to
between.
London?
She shake her bum bum.
You know this all
Yeah,
the
that's
way.
so there's always been a connection, and this is because like when during the colonial, like when the British they came to Nigeria to like colonize us, Lagos had the biggest port,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so the ships used to
Easy
come.
access.
That's the Badagry
Yeah.
one.
access.
Easy
Yeah.
access,
the first
Yeah.
contact,
I think I'm not too sure. Don't quote me, but I think there's like I think it's the Apapa
I think one
one.
of the ports is still
Yeah,
functional right
I
now.
think it's that one because that's
But
the
you
biggest.
know,
Yeah.
we know one
That's actually the
popular
biggest.
point of no return for the
It's the
slavery, you know,
Badagry
that's the
one.
Badagry
Yeah, 'cause
one.
that's where they've got
'Cause
the-
I've been
yeah,
there.
I've been there as well.
So,
No,
No,
like,
I'm talking
one-
about like to transport like goods.
Oh,
I
goods.
think
Those big
like
containers, where they
containers
go.
and all
You
that.
know
I
where
think
they
it's the
go.
one.
Apapa
Yeah.
one is
I
the
think it's
biggest.
Apapa.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Yeah.
one in Apapa.
Yeah.
The biggest. Yeah.
And when they came, like Lagosians were very, very. I don't know why, man. We've been bougie from time, especially Yoruba people.
Are we
They
really
accept-
bougie though?
they
Are we just,
accepted-
or do we just have too much pride?
They accepted
No,
everything.
I think we're actually
No,
open.
no,
we
we don't have
accept
pride.
like things.
We don't have pride as London people. Let me don't lie.
Whoa!
But let's not go
Well,
deep
well, let's
into
not
it.
go
This is a
into
conversation for another time, another
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. It's just like saying London men and Lagos men. Bro, they're different.
But
things,
talking
man.
about me being proud, being black, let's talk about Afrobeat, guys.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm so proud
Oh
of
my
Afrobeats
God.
right now.
Honestly.
like because I remember like when Nigerian artists used to say like if you look at the history like going back to like Hip TV, they said they didn't used to. Yeah, honestly, they said coming to London.
mentioned Hip TV, I
Hip TV, Hip TV. That time was TV.
It's time for you to marry us.
Yeah,
You
no,
remember
no.
him too?
That's too long.
It's time for you to
Hip
get
TV, like,
married.
if you like, then they said like when they used to come to London, they never used to let them like do main shows.
any shows,
yeah.
Because
Is
like
it Hip
people,
TV?
Yeah.
no, not Hip TV, like artists, like
Oh,
Nigerian
yeah.
artists when they were doing like shows. Yeah, they didn't used to let Nigerian
Yeah.
artists like perform. I'm going from that to now. We have Burna Boy
Selling
selling
out
out
stadiums.
stadiums.
Selling out
Oh, to even our
you
own
joking?
countries.
O2 is even small.
But nobody
Selling-
did not
even
sell out.
though-
It's the stadium
I'm
now.
so- the
Even
stadium.
the one in New York.
Yeah, it's sold.
Yes.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Ashake guy is sold out in New York.
Can you please
and I'm
put
like,
some respect on Ashake's name when you
Honest,
mention
come
his
on.
name?
please,
Ashake.
no.
Alala Demi
Nah,
We
it's
rate
one
you
of the
over
vibes.
here.
We rate you,
We
rate you.
rate
No,
you.
no, think
But what do you
something.
guys think though? Me, I still personally, I still think Naamali's 2020. Is it 2020 or 2019?
Yeah, that was his time.
That
was-
December.
That was his time.
Bro, that was
Wait,
Wait,
was
are we
untouchable.
talking about in Nigeria or in London? Because
All over the world.
Naira Marley was popping in London before he popped in in Nigeria.
No, I'm
by
talking
the
about
way.
he had a run like
don't
Yeah.
get the
No,
he had a
like,
run in
that,
December.
that concert
His
that he
prime,
did with,
during
with
his
Wizkid,
prime, like-
that blew.
He didn't do it. Wizkid featured him on that concert, by
Yeah,
the way.
actually featured
And
him,
I didn't
yeah.
really enjoy that concert of Naira Marley performing. I didn't like his performance.
What?
That's just you. That's just you.
He was
That-
he was literally screeching. I'm so sorry.
But that
I
has
just
to do
enjoyed
with, like,
the
the audio.
dancing.
That-
I enjoyed the
that cannot be
dancing.
his fault, to be honest.
That's
That
not
cannot
his
be
fault.
his
It's the
fault.
audio and the mixing and everything.
That can't be
but-
his
But
fault,
you know,
though.
I personally, I'm not going to place Naramali and Ashake together. I'm going to place Naramali and
Absolutely.
Skiibii Vibes together. I'm going to place Ashake
Separately.
on the item.
But do we think Shay Vibes
I think Normali's
No,
wrong.
for me, I
It's
don't-
still the.
I
For me
won't-
personally, I'm not
Yeah,
disputing
no,
like
definitely,
opinion.
it's fine.
For me, I feel like Normali's run then in
Yeah.
December because Normali had everyone on strings.
Yeah.
Like, when they used to have shows in Lagos. That's
Yeah.
I can remember 2019. Once he performs, everyone's going on. They
Everyone-
don't care.
yeah.
Even if you're Burna Boy.
Honestly,
Yeah. That was the
Everyone's
Japan
going on.
thing.
Yeah.
Japan. Yes.
Jack Bar, Mafo,
Mafo,
Kuta.
and
Yeah.
Kuta.
That was when EFCC actually came for
Yeah.
it.
For
That
him,
was his time.
yeah.
Like,
That's
And
how-
then
Nero
he just- yeah.
was
It was because I went for a show like in December 2019.
Yeah.
And Nara performed like let's say 1 or 2 a.m. And once he performed,
Everybody
Everyone
left.
was
Burna had to
dipping.
perform after him. And then everyone was leaving.
That was
Burna
when
Boy
Burna
just
Star
Burna
was
Boy
not
cost
shining.
Burna
Burna
cost
Star
everybody.
did not shine that
It
time.
cost
I'm
everybody.
sorry, but why are we having a concert at 2 a.m., please?
No, forget it. That's
What
how
is it?
Nigeria is like.
What is that?
Should be having a
That's
concert
different.
too.
In December,
know,
in
stay in December,
I'm
bro.
always
Like,
late.
2 a.m. I'm just dressing up to go out, man. Like, let's
I know that's the
that's the
concept in
difference.
Lagos. That's
Yeah.
the difference. 2 a.m. in the UK, London.
Party's
I'm already in
almost
bed.
like you're
That's what
already-
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like in the UK and in Nigeria, it's totally different.
No,
Because
it's
the
different,
concert here is so boring. Because why
But
would you start a
Lagos,
concert?
Lagos.
Why would you start a concert at 6 o'clock? Like really, when I'm about to like start
Yeah.
dressing up and
Then
doing
I'm
my
catching
makeup,
the train by
I'm
4.
literally, and then you not see that the concert has to end at 11 o'clock. Like what the hell?
Too far.
11 p.m. is when the thing meant to
No,
start.
that's
Like
when you're getting
that's when
dressed
it's
in
meant to-
Lagos.
Honestly
Like,
speaking,
you
because
just getting
you'll be
dressed,
there
you go
till
to
the
have a
morning.
shower,
You'll be there
like-
till like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. at the most.
Yeah.
And then if you're living there, go to the club.
And even that 11
go out
a.m. when
party.
you're leaving, you're not going to
Yeah,
the
you're going-
concert straight.
exactly,
You're
you're
going
going
to
to the
get
club.
high
Yeah.
first. Then after you go to the concert.
I was speaking to my
You're
friend.
already
I
hot.
was speaking to my
And
friend
you
the other day, and
fine
by
to it.
12 o'clock, he said he wanted to have a nap because he's going to the club by 12 o'clock in the
Yeah.
midnight. I'm like, oh, so what time are you going to the club then?
Oh, don't
2
worry.
o'clock. That's when the club is about to
But-
Yeah,
start.
because you go to like 3 different clubs in Lagos.
Yeah.
You start with one club and then you end at Quilox and then
Yeah.
from there you're
Quilox,
going
you go
home.
to,
From there at least you go to Chinese restaurant, Prime Chinese. Prime Chinese, and that's where you're gonna get your breakfast. From there you're going home.
And the
that's
queue,
it.
the queue at Prime Chinese is always long.
Oh, please. What do you mean?
But how's the food though in this Palm Chinese?
Oh my
because,
God, it's lit. And I
is it
feel like
expensive?
No, it's not.
just
Like it's like
calm.
Chinese food.
Bro, it's
It's
Lagos
nice.
night
These guys now
live.
they say it's scam. These guys they have money. It's scam. How much?
But it's Lagos night live, bro. You can't be going
But
out.
Lagos,
you want
Lagos
to be
nightlife
checking
is
your
like,
car.
like if you call your friends and you are the one like saying, let me they go, they'll tell you like, guy, there's traffic. Where you they rush go?
Honestly.
Like, guy, 2 a.m. You still have traffic on the road.
That's
But
the
Alice-
difference between Lagos and London. Sorry.
See, let me tell you, London is
Please,
not fun at
please,
all. Let's
listen, but
only
London
problem-
works. London works. I'm sorry.
is structured for
Exactly.
me. That's the thing.
It's
That's the problem I
it's too
have.
structured. Like you can't even break it.
Yes.
Because you have to like follow a particular pattern. And so
Yeah.
for, like
If I
in
don't
Lagos,
catch the train by 10,
do you
I'm
get
not getting
you're
there by
getting there at
12.
12? Do you
It
get
makes
it?
sense. I want to fly that bike. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to fly that.
That's how it's meant to be. Because
These people, their rubbishness and jabba is immense. It's immense. Imagine if I flew back, I was traveling. I had to fly back with my luggage because the traffic was so much. I was going to miss my flight. And you know, like Nigerian mothers, it's like, and she was calling me like,
Yeah.
Mosofwe, Chori, my miss flight here, say. Because she wanted
Parents are like that.
Nigerian parents are like that.
because you have to be
Nigerian
if you're going for if you have a flight by 11 o'clock, you have to be at the airport at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you don't be there at 5 o'clock, my dear, just forget about it.
I go to the airport 7 a.m.
So
That's my dad.
from what I can get now is like, so for like, I'll say for most of us, for me honestly, I don't feel like that kind of inclusiveness in like living here. I just feel like I'm
just trying
just
to make
in
a
my
good
own
future.
I'm in my own space.
Yeah,
like
trying
I'm
to
not
survive.
included
Yeah.
in like society. Although I try to like immense myself and try to
Once
like
was.
do what I want. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like
But do you think you're excelling or you're just surviving?
But
Are
also,
you
I feel like you're including yourself because you play football. And
oh yeah, that's one way. Like I include. That's one way. That's one thing that helps me like maintain that level of like. I'm not just like because when I see like like my aunties that have been here for like time, they're still consuming content like from back home. They're not even like interested in. The only thing they're interested about here is like Borisi. What's the name of the new? What's the name? Rishi Sunak. Like those are just like the very very important ones, but they're not like. They all have like this very close, like it's still the same people like they knew from back home. Like they're not trying to like.
No, they still
But
listen
why
to
is
channels.
that though?
They still
Why
listen
is
to
that? Because you are.
MTA.
Why is that? Because we're in a new
You're in a new-
environment.
that's why
you need to examine and literally immerse yourself in the new environment. You need to know what's going on. Why is that we are stuck in our old ways? Why is it that we're stuck in Lagos? We're not in Lagos anymore.
I just feel like the bond Lagos has on us is just very strong. Like even when I travel to like.
What is it about Lagos?
Have you ever been to Lagos?
Have you played with a guy from my city?
Matata, matiti.
No, I just feel like Lagos has that bond.
No,
on us.
Lagos is just it's what I'll call what's it called, a toxic relationship.
That you never want to get.
It's not a good
older.
relationship.
Like,
just that you have that attachment. Like somebody,
you never want to get rid of it.
Yeah, you never want to get. But for me, like I said earlier, like because I've lived in like different places. Like, I have no form of like attachment to Lagos.
No,
I don't literally. I don't feel at home in Lagos.
Really?
Do you know?
I've never felt at home in Lagos.
But another thing is like one thing I've realized about Lagos and London basically is like London, you're very lonely.
Ah,
Like
God.
no one gives nothing about
No one
you.
sends you for the
Like
side.
literally, if you're dragging drag, like Lagos, someone will still say, not even just out of curiosity. They just
Yeah,
gonna
well,
say,
okay.
oh,
Because you're all nosy. You're nosy.
See, you don't chop. You don't. At least you don't chop.
They might not be able to give you that food or
But
give
at
you a
least-
solution
at
to it.
least
But like
they
they'll
care.
still ask, like, "Are you okay?" Like, "Oh, why
Yeah.
is your child like this?" In London,
Nobody cares. And that's one thing that happened to me when I first came here.
Yeah.
I felt so lonely. Like, I literally always crying.
Yeah.
Because I missed my parents. I was like, God, I've never, ever been like a situation whereby. Because I went to like Covent University. And in Covent University, like, it's like, people say that.
You need to speak about your alumni. Just drop. Covenant is a big school in
Covenant
Lagos.
or Convent?
Get to know.
Yeah, Covent is actually a big school in Lagos.
Covenant is a well.
Covenant.
But
Covenant
like,
is very well known.
yeah, yeah, but they're like there. I was away from my parents, but it was not that bad because like I was always going out.
Yeah.
No, let me not say going out, but like
You were going. You used
Just in case
to
they're
jump. You used to jump
You were
gates.
amongst people.
Bad dance.
No,
You could relate
no.
with.
I had a lot of people that I could like. I had a lot of
Relate
friends.
with,
I had a lot of people that I could
yeah.
relate with. When I got here, like I was the only one. Like I looked around. I'm just like the four walls.
No, it's quite lonely. in
And I
London.
was like literally
I
lonely
won't
for like
even lie.
months.
I won't
And I'm
even
like,
lie.
God, what kind of nonsense depression is this?
Yeah.
What kind of place is this? Because literally you don't have anybody that come and speak to you. I'm like, oh, what's up? What's happening?
In London.
It's London. Like it is so hard.
Even if you tell them you have COVID yesterday, they will
They
not
will
call. They
never
will not
care.
message you to say,
Like-
how are you feeling today?
No,
Nobody-
there was one
it's
time,
actually so
literally,
bad.
in my apartment. Yeah, I didn't go home for 2 weeks, and I didn't
Nobody
even get a call
knows, man.
from no one.
looking for
Like
you.
no one. I came back like, and my housemate were like, "Oh, are you around?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm around." So, oh, cool. And they just went about their
Nobody
business.
cares.
And I'm like,
So do we
It's so
think that
bad.
community is big in Lagos then? And
Yes.
that's something we're lacking
Yes.
in London.
Yes.
It's
Community.
Because if you don't have like a boyfriend, if you don't have like friends, like close friends and stuff in this country, my
See,
dear,
even if you have
you
close
will
friends,
cry.
everybody's working.
everyone's
Everyone's
hustling. No, but at the same time, at
Everybody.
least you get a call.
Everyone's busy.
At
Everyone's working,
least
actually.
you will get a call.
Everyone is busy.
Everyone's
Honestly, I won't call you. I love you a lot, but I won't call you.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
brain is
it's
full.
what-
I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm coming
Bro,
back.
people
I'm
are
getting up by
doing
9.
loads
I have
of
to wake up by
things. Like,
5
no
o'clock
one
the
will
next
call
day.
you. Exactly
call
my
you.
point.
Man,
No
this
one
country
would.
is so.
But the
it's so sad.
thing is, so in Lagos, people spend most of their time in traffic, right? And they get home really late. How is there still that form of community out there? Because people are spending times and losing time in traffic and, hustling. How is there still that form
There
of
is still time.
community?
They
So
always-
I'll tell
there's
you what
still
my mom
time.
and my dad they do is okay. Let's say they're going from like point A to point B.
Yeah.
They'll go from.
Can
from
you
their
pass me
place,
that puff, please?
They'll go from
Got
their
you, my
place.
girl.
They'll go from their place of work, yeah, and then they'll
Yeah,
stop
why not?
at like maybe. They'll stop at like maybe like if maybe she'll stop at her sister's place, and then they'll talk. She will eat there. and then join the traffic again before coming home. So it's not even like in London. I don't think they even do anything like that. You're coming from work, you first go to your friend's place, you talk, you eat, and then you now start going to your own house. I don't think they do that yet.
And I think another thing is that because London actually like encourages you to work on the weekends.
Yeah.
Anytime you can pick a shift. In Lagos, it's 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Now that's period.
And then
Saturday, Sunday, you can do like
you have one bed. There's always one bed.
there's always like,
and then there's church on Sunday. So definitely in church
like
you'll meet
if
your
you're a Christian,
family.
There's always that
you go to
community.
church. If you're Muslim, you go to
You
The
go out.
boy is
mosque.
lying. When last did you go to church?
Online.
We do online service now. So like since the COVID, we've had the flexibility. It's gone.
So
but
go back
like
to church.
there's some flexibility to things now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we can literally just even the scriptures are so hard. They say where 2 or 3 are gathered. In as much as you're connected. You get me. So you pick, you connect to the anointing, innit?
Yes, you do.
So that's it. We're good.
So also, do we think that Afrobeats and music back in Lagos connects people?
No, I think it's a cultural thing.
AFROBEATZ. Does it
It's a
connect
culture.
people?
The
back in
music back in
Lagos.
Lagos. Does he think it brings people together?
100%.
No,
Like,
it's-
that's the same thing I was
It's a
saying.
way of life.
Yes.
It's
It's
a
a
way
it's a
of
culture.
life.
It's a cultural thing.
Even if you're playing music in that street,
Yeah.
my dear, I'll go there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
That's
When I went
how
for
it
Naira
is,
Marley's
because
concert
literally-
in December 2019.
Are you the biggest Naira Marley fan?
I used to be one of the biggest ones.
Like Naira.
I used to be one of I was a man.
We have whiskey, we have Burna Boy, we have Davido.
I hope
Call out people's
they don't-
names.
That December, I hope they don't have any clips of me when I was dancing at his concert because I was a Malian. I used to go for the shows.
Malians,
His songs were like such feel good music,
Yeah.
and he was like talking about like his
struggle.
to people.
No, not that. Not
That's
that
for the-
one.
that's for
Not
the
that
Gucci
one.
and Mali fans.
Yeah. That's a comeback.
So
But when
for-
it started, it was pure raw.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah,
it
it
was
was raw.
speaking about like fraud before
Yeah.
people started like talking about
Well,
like,
your guy got picked up for fraud though, so.
Yeah, it did.
me too. I've gotten picked up for fraud. So we're all Malians. That's why I said
Every time.
I mean, like maybe once, twice, 3 times I've been picked up. Like that's why the
We're gonna cut this
I was
thing
very,
out.
I was there as well.
I was very vocal. Like NSAS, I was very vocal. Like in Lagos, like
Did you do NSAS as well?
I did.
Yeah, in London,
I did
yeah.
NSAS in Lagos. I was
Yeah,
there in
London.
Lagos
Yeah.
for
Buhari
NSAS.
has been a bad boy.
I'm sorry, for NSAS, I was trying to japa, so I could not even put
didn't
anything
even
on
try.
the line.
I was
not put
literally-
anything on the line.
okay.
I was literally
I
there.
was trying to leave.
It's just like get to a person. Oniko, yeah, you have.
But you know that NSAS was like a festival.
I want to travel. Yeah,
But
NSAS
NSAS
usually,
was
that's
actually
another
like,
thing
yeah.
about like community.
Yeah.
Like when they're doing like protests, it's always like so gloomy. Like
Oh my God.
it's always
so
strict.
nice.
And
yeah.
but in Nigeria, when they were doing NSAS, they were
It was
playing
festival.
music.
There was food, there was
See,
having
there was
fun.
barbecue, there was suya, there was like punch stand, there was like people.
stand.
There was punch.
Punch, not point.
There was a punch stand. They had people that kicked my freestyle for them. Like we had freestyle.
We had
like
people
a proper
performing on the street.
concert. We had
In
concert.
London, they were too traditional.
We had
They were
Pokoli.
too static,
We had Davido. We had people that came to come and sing
But
their
guys,
songs. It was
do you not
crazy.
think that took away the seriousness of what we were
No,
trying
it
to
did not. It
achieve?
did not.
No.
No, it did not.
Because
It did
at the end
not.
of the day, they scrap
Because they
SARS.
see you guys like hot stepping, doing all the dance moves. How do we know that you're fighting for your right?
No, the
But
point
Alice,
that
at the end of the
point
day,
that
they scrapped SARS.
we stopped working for like because that where we did that NSAS was the bridge. And that Lekki Bridge, you know how many people pass that bridge every day to work? That's like the bridge that connects like the mainland from the island.
Absolutely.
So definitely everybody has to pass that bridge every single day.
Okay,
and
yeah.
for them to
Are you
actually
talking
like
about the toll gate?
the toll gate. Everybody has to pass the toll gate every
I've
single
passed
day.
it a couple
So
of times,
definitely
yeah.
for them to actually stop them from passing that gate every day. You
They
know,
were
with-
losing a lot of money.
Money was lost because you pay 100 naira or 150 to pass
Yeah.
there. I don't know how much it is now, but then there's 100.
It's not functional right
working.
now. It's
It's
not
not
functional.
working.
I was in Lagos in October and it's not
Yeah,
functional.
myself,
They're
at all.
perfect. So imagine 100 naira from different cars going 100 naira to come back. That's 200 naira in a day. So they stopped it for like a week or 2 weeks.
So, guys, I was gonna ask top 5 Afrobeat songs right now. What are
Yeah.
your top 5
Ashiwaju.
Afrobeat songs?
Ashiwaju
Ashiwaju,
Baruga. Then
But
we have
wait, hold
Disney
on,
with
guys.
Bashake.
Sorry. Do we think Ruga is big in London?
No.
No, really, no.
Probably like TikTok people might know.
Yeah,
it.
TikTok.
Right.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Like, in the
But
music
I
sense.
don't really think.
Because if you want to go out on the street and
Yeah,
then ask
no, it's
people for
true now.
Ruga songs, they don't know.
I don't think anyone will know.
No, I don't
Because
think
that
you
song
know.
is number one in Nigeria right now.
That song
Yeah, that song is.
That song is
yeah,
so
it's-
nice.
it has something in it.
That song,
It has
yeah,
like-
it has the African spice in it. Like,
So would you guys, okay,
sprinkle.
what's the number 2 then?
Oh my God, day for you.
If you dare for me,
No, you know, it's a Shake.
Ashake,
No,
no.
you don't-
Ashake, come on, guys! I'm so sad. I was meant to see Ashake that last
you
last
go?
year. I was there. It was the day that the incident
I was there as
happened.
well
Yeah.
in Brixton, innit?
It was the day the incident happened, and my sister was actually stuck in the the rumble and everything.
I was already inside anyways.
You
You're
enjoyed.
inside.
Yeah, I was
You
inside
enjoyed.
anyways.
I'm so sad.
I saw Ashake. Ashake came down with blessings. Oh my God. That's, you know that song, Blessings. Oh my God. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. My baby's finally here. And then they was like, I'm
But
sorry, guys. I
like
have
not
to
to
stop.
just like just to be like just to have like empathy in the situation because we know
That
like what
situation was
actually
very-
happened.
Yeah, no, that was
It's
that
always
was
like
emotional.
I don't know. We always bring our. I don't know if it's up to him, but we always bring our Nigerianness.
But
to
what could he have
everything.
done though? He was backstage. Like,
No, I'm
he
not
didn't
talking about
control.
him. I'm talking about like his management team. Like obviously, like making sure like everything is obviously okay. Yeah, my bad. I hold my hands up because there were people that, again, black people that didn't have tickets.
Oh my God.
There were black people that didn't have tickets and they were trying to force their way.
Guys, don't forget that you can join in the conversation on all our social media platforms. We are on Twitter, we are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Lagos Meet London. Join in on the conversation.
At Lagos meets London.
London.
Yeah.
Come on.
Only
Wahala.
so
And we will be we'll be looking out for your comments and everything.
You
So
know, literally, we want to pick up from where you're giving it to us, and then we can discuss it
Yeah.
amongst ourselves.
And if you have
Um,
any questions or
And me
whatever,
personally, anything and everything
Let
I
us
say on this
know.
podcast cannot be used against me.
it will be used against you.
Cannot be used against me. All right, guys. So we're just gonna jump into. We'll speak about. I wanted us. Do you guys think Skiibii actually stole from Ms DSF?
okay.
First of all, guys,
for it.
let's
No,
talk about
first of
who
all-
is Skiibii. If you don't know who Skiibii is, he's an artist back in
I feel
Nigeria,
like
Lagos.
I think
I
people
feel
know
like-
Even from
Skiibii.
the time he,
Just in
Just
he
in
died,
case.
that he died.
Just
Yeah.
It's literally
You know,
the
you see-
Nigerian Jesus. He died and resurrected.
resurrected.
There's no
And I'm like,
Nigerian Jesus.
Yo,
He faked his death, okay,
faked his
and
death.
that's the end of that.
You have to-
so
you have
if
to respect
somebody,
the hustle,
if
though.
somebody can
If you
fake
can
the
give it-
death, OJ,
sacrificed his
if,
life.
OJ, if somebody can fake the death, I'm so sorry. I cannot put anything past them. I'm
You know,
so
to,
sorry.
the, no, to be
No, I
honest,
think
yeah.
that's-
But
Too
just
much.
not to digress, you know, like one of the first songs that like brought Skiibii into the limelight. He was still very young then. Is actually titled London. Oh fellow London.
Oh,
together, Gary.
Yeah.
Now that's a no-time jam,
To
yeah.
buy
So
one.
wait,
That's
hold on,
it.
guys. Let's put 2 and 2 together. If he wanted to come to London, is that why he dated
No, he
Ms
wasn't
DSF?
talking about. He
No,
wasn't talking about himself.
No.
But is that why he dated Ms DSF?
No, I don't think
The
so.
context, the
No,
context
let's-
of that
let's-
song
let's
then
be-
was like he was like narrating a story about a girl that
Yeah, a
was
girl
from
that,
the
yeah, came-
trenches
yeah.
that was trying to
Come
Yeah,
to
yeah,
yeah.
come to
down
London,
to
like
London.
and live that
Right.
life.
Yeah, to be
but
honest, yeah, because I am a very big Ms DSF fan. Like, I really love
that's
her.
my
I like
forever.
DSF.
That's my
and,
forever
and I've always
WCE.
loved her
Come on,
since.
DSF, your boy OJ wants your
My
number.
forever WCE. Ms.
Like,
DSF,
Wink.
woman
No,
crush
I
every
can
day.
actually vouch on
Like,
this.
I
I'm
love
not
her
gonna
so much.
Play any trick on you.
And-
So,
Please
yeah,
Call
it's
me,
calm.
Ms. DSF. Call me.
Please
call
call
me,
our
shout me.
boy. Call our boy.
OJ.
I don't have money like Skiibii, but
She-
I have love.
Can
Go
I
into it.
please go into this
Go into
thingy?
it, Pepe.
Go it.
Because I actually really love Ms DSF, and I've like followed her for a very long time, like for a very, very, since she came to like Nigeria, start her like her acting career and everything. And I've seen like so many misconceptions about this lady. Like a lot of people have so many things to say about her. Like I don't know
Hold
why.
on. Why do you think that is? Is it
I
because
think-
she grew up in
exactly.
London?
That's what I was
and
gonna
she's
say.
not understood.
Yes, she's
Right,
not, because
okay.
like she's from like a different, and then she has come out to say her story. Like if you watch the podcast that she did with Temisa, she came out and then she told us about herself, like growing up and everything. That it was not even easy for her as well coming to London and then losing her mom and everything. But people still like, you know, the way people are just very, very
Friends are very
judgmental.
toxic,
Like you just see someone that I don't like the
You
person.
just don't like them.
And it's quite all right.
Yeah.
And then she has her own money, and then that one is like another thing.
Another
again.
ex again.
Like, okay, fine, probably she's sleeping with somebody else, and then she cannot have her own money without like trying to like.
She's really trying so
like
hard.
certainly
to
trying
do
so
it.
hard.
Yeah.
And she's like right now she's a DJ. You get like she's
big
actually
on that
really
as well.
doing.
Yeah, I
so
want to
well.
be a DJ at some point in this life.
She's doing so well.
I'm
And then
being serious,
out there,
guys.
and the funny part is that she did actually talk about this whole thing in the beginning.
They
like
forced
she
it
was,
out of her.
she did even speak about
But
it.
I don't get me wrong, I love DSF, but she was always salty whenever it came to Skiibii in the media. She was always salty.
Tell
she
me
always
they're
had.
gonna steal your Van Cleef and
Exactly.
your Rolex and you won't be
but let me
salty.
land now. But now I understand why.
Why?
Now
Better.
that she's mentioned everything that's
Yeah.
happened, I understand why she's always salty every time
Yeah.
someone mentions Skiibii in the media.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, and then
now she
and
said
that was
she's
like
not
her
even
first.
done yet. Like
not even
she's
done.
still
There's
reserved.
Exactly, there's still so much more. And then
More
the funny
to
part is
come.
that
actually say and
Fear Lagos men, no.
if you know DSF,
no.
This is not the time.
No.
Wait,
No.
Let's
No,
not.
I remember
This
this
is not the time
to
to defend your
interject.
guy.
But like,
Yeah.
you know,
Point of reference now.
because of
Yeah.
one
It's a very
person,
terrible one.
because
No,
of
let's
one
not
bad egg,
generalize.
You can throw the
Yeah,
blame
let's
on
not
There's so many
generalize.
bad eggs I'm not talking about if you want me to.
No, let's not. Let's
Wait,
keep on
Deepak,
another
Deepak,
day.
Deepak,
Another day.
Deepak.
We can leave that for our
Another day.
Valentine's
No, let's
episode.
not. Let's not.
Let's leave that for our
What do you
Valentine's
think?
episode.
What do you think? Actually, what was like? Do you think he stole our stuff or like?
To be honest, yeah, like you can't vouch for no one.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I know, yeah. Like everyone, like irrespective of wherever you meet or like literally even siblings, we know like siblings have different personalities.
Yeah.
They have different things, like they have their own vibes.
Yeah.
So we can actually say, oh, okay, Skiibii went there and he messed up as a man. That's his problem.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one lacking. Why would he
is
go
Skiibii a
to...
Yoruba guy? Is he like?
Yoruba
is he
guys
like-
don't act like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I
I
don't
need
think
to know.
Yoruba.
I don't know if he's a Yoruba guy.
It's not about
But
even
I
tribe.
did not steal your
Bro,
Rolex.
bro.
I did not steal your
It's not
Van
even
Cleef.
about-
And you are lying against me like that. We are going to scatter everywhere.
Bro.
You know he came out. You know he came out
I
here.
do have to say, guys, believe everything you see and hear on social media at your own peril. Like,
Yeah.
But you know that
this
you know
is
that
like- this is
Skiibii
not
came
like
out.
rumors. This is like words.
What actually
words
happened?
of the man.
Yeah.
She said she's narrating.
But she's saying that's her story from
That's
her
her
side.
story.
I'm saying like, okay, now
At the
someone
end of
has
the day,
accused
it is
you.
a story.
Yeah.
But
Someone
bro,
has
there's
accused you.
this
Now, I
Latin
need you to-
word.
I need
There's
you
this
to
Latin
respond.
word that
Yeah.
says "Nemenjudes in Casasua." I don't know if like let me
Casa
translate
Sebo.
it.
Come again.
Translate it to
Casa
English,
Sebo.
so-
Casa Kenny. Sebe Gulajo.
So basically, it says you have to hear the both parties before
Yes.
you pass a judgment.
Before you
No,
make
we're
a
not
judgment.
making a judgment
What I'm
right
saying
now.
is
We're just
someone
trying
has
to say
accused you,
exactly.
And then your next movie is
And
you're
the
saying
funny
that
part,
you're
hold
suing for
on, you're
defamation.
suing for defamation. Do you get me?
Bro,
Like,
that's
Guys,
just-
he's
it's
dropped
very
her
cliche.
music, by the way. He's just dropped a new song. I think he's trying to discuss the topic.
Skiibii is also in Rexy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's there.
But he's dropped a diss track
I
to
think it's
counter
nice as
what
well.
DSF has said, by the way. And I like the song. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
before
But
people
I
start-
do love DSF.
before-
Oh my,
before-
no,
Before people
see,
start
you guys.
slating us, we don't hate Skiibii, we don't hate
No, I don't
DSF.
hate Skiibii.
No,
We
we're
don't
just
like
having a
Skiibii's
conversation.
It's
and
just a
just
conversation.
dissecting.
And guys, please join in on this conversation with us. We want
What?
to hear everything you think about this topic as well.
I also
If you
feel
have,
like
if you have evidence, DM it to us.
I
so
also
that
feel
can
like some
provide
girls
clarity.
are always trying to validate their relationship. That's why you're going to fly your boyfriend abroad and then you're going to be putting, he's
No, but
spoiling
that
me
was a
and
present. That was a
Yeah.
birthday present.
Huh.
She
No.
said,
No,
no,
she
said it.
She said it was a birthday present.
Because
No,
in
it
the-
wasn't.
Skiibii.
No,
Yeah.
not the birthday one. She
No.
said that she was like she wanted a break.
Yeah.
And then she told him that
Zanzibar or something like that. Because I
No,
listened
this
to
one-
that.
No, but
Let
she
me- let me
wasn't
say-
able
let
to
me
go
say-
to his birthday. So she said,
Okay.
because I wasn't present at your birthday, let me fly you out. I want to go on holiday. Let me fly you out to Zanzibar. Because he said, I don't have the cash for that right now.
So
And
yeah,
she
she
said,
said,
I
Alice,
do.
you flipped it around. She said, I want to rest.
Yes,
let's go to Zanzibar. And
yeah.
now this brother, I said, why are you going to Zanzibar if you don't have money
And
in
he
the
now
first
brought
place?
manager,
and he brought
And he brought his
manager
manager and his
wife.
manager's wife, but she
Are you
didn't really
joking?
explain that
No,
part.
but we don't know
Right?
whether he sponsored the manager and the
Yeah,
wife.
that's why she
We
didn't
don't
explain
know.
that
No,
part.
she didn't say
whether
that
they
part.
paid
We
for
don't know.
themselves.
No, she didn't say that
But
part.
she said explicitly that she sponsored his own trip.
His
But I
flight,
feel
yeah.
like I know, like
I remember when the pictures were going around that they were wearing the Burberry.
I don't
And
know
that's
if
our
I-
first time.
Offended them in Fendi.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That this is our first time actually like putting our relationship out there.
Out there.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
and that means she
Gossiping and
actually really wanted this thing to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy really messed up.
Because she's a good
He
girl.
stole
Actually.
her
DSF
stuff.
is a nice girl. Like from what I see.
I've actually hung out with
Honestly,
her once, and
yeah.
she's actually cool people.
Yes, I have actually.
Another person that is not so lucky with the media is Sophia Mamodu. Who agrees with me?
Yeah.
She's not Sophia Mamodu. That girl is not
I feel
lucky
like
with
that's
the media.
quite tricky though,
Well, I
because
think-
of the whole Davido stuff.
Yeah.
She's not
yeah.
done anything
And
to
I
Davido.
understand why a lot of Nigerians
Because
would have
that's
been
like the
against
first,
her.
the first person that Davido
Yeah.
was like.
Yeah, but she's not pushing.
Obio, make your
anything.
comeback.
And then no,
please.
the funny
We
part
miss
is
you,
that.
Miss Obio. All right.
Nah, G.
Rest in peace, Ifeanyi, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
tragic.
yeah,
So
rest in
tragic.
peace.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love that baby. God.
I miss him actually.
Yeah, it's
Let's
No,
leave.
like it's not easy grieving, to be honest. But like
Nah, it's not
we
easy.
actually hope they actually get over it.
But guys,
Yeah.
guys, I cannot wait for the Davido and Wizkid.
Oh yeah.
Do you
yeah, come
really
on,
think
gonna-
that's going to happen?
That's
Crazy,
groundbreaking.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
Wizkid is just
Do you think
blabbing.
that's
No,
going
I
to
think it's
happen?
definitely
No,
good because
it's gonna
he said-
happen.
Wizkid does not blab like a
because that's
blab.
when Davido put up a post saying he's back when Wizkid said the tour is happening.
Yeah.
That's Davido said I'll see you guys then. But I
Guys,
feel
believe Whiskey at your own peril.
Honestly,
that's one of
nah,
that's one
That Baba
I
smashed
feel like
you
Wizkid
or
Blabs
something.
is happy.
that's been
I
one
feel
of
like
mine.
Blabs is happy.
I think
That's
he's
one
got a new dealer feeding him something because believe Whiskey at your own rate.
That's been one of the
Honestly,
things
yeah,
I've
maybe.
always been looking forward to, like because three of them they're so like forefront of
Yeah.
like the biggest genre of music
Three
in the
of
world
who?
right now.
Burna Boy,
Burna Boy,
Davido, and Wizkid.
Bonner
Wizkid.
joining in.
No, he's
no,
not joining.
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
Bonner
my
doesn't have the
dream.
range for that. He
What-
ain't
what-
gonna do that.
Do you guys know that Burna Boy does not used to bring?
Wait, what did you
Wait,
say?
you guys, you
Bonner
know.
Boy will never join in
Oh, I
that.
thought you said he doesn't have the range. to,
No,
like,
no, my
God.
do you know that? Do you
I'm
guys
just
know
saying that
that?
is mine.
That Burna Boy does not used to bring like the way Wizkid does his shows. That
No,
he
Burna
brings
Boy
out-
don't
brings
bring
that
anyone.
artist.
He sings his song from beginning of the concert to the end
All
of the
by
concert.
Yeah, he's an
Selfish.
artist. He has a
Because
lot of
he doesn't
songs.
need
That's not
anybody
selfish. He
else.
doesn't need
He
like
does
Same thing as
Yeah.
Shaka
He has a
did
lot
now.
of
I
songs.
said, they didn't bring
He has a
anyone
lot of
else.
He has a
songs.
lot of songs. I don't blame him for it.
because every
You
artist
think
has their own
that's
style anyways.
a smart
No,
move?
That's the
No,
importance of
everyone.
having loads of catalog, so you
Yeah.
can
The
just.
way it
But
is
you know
like
what?
every
You think it's
artist
smart?
when it comes to like concerts, every artist they have their own style. When Davido is like having a concert,
He brings
makes it-
everybody.
Yeah, he does like a carnival
Every
style.
irrelevant
So it's a
people.
party.
Yeah, yeah.
And Burna Boy, he wants you to immerse yourself because
his
he
own
prides
Just
himself in his
experience.
craft so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
He wants you to immerse yourself
Yeah.
in
In
his
him,
own-
like in his
yeah.
craft.
Yeah,
So like it's
yeah.
like
I feel like
it's
Burna
an
Boy
artist.
doesn't just give you a concert; he gives you an experience.
Yeah, like
it's
all
an
experience. It's
experience.
like-
Are you
It's
guys
like-
going to Burna Boy's concert?
Come on,
Why
I know.
not?
Why not?
100%. Like it's London.
Catch
so
me outside.
guys, we're gonna just put a pause on the conversation for today. We'll be back. Definitely we'll be back very
Definitely.
soon.
And don't forget, please join in on the conversation on all our social media platforms. We are on TikTok, Instagram,
Yes.
YouTube,
Snapchat.
everywhere. Snapchat, even.
Don't forget to like, comment,
Lagos
subscribe,
meets
We need
share.
all your
London.
I
support.
wanted to say something
the
like there's
word
so
go
many
out.
students like immigrating now. If you like Shay was saying, she felt so lonely like when
Yeah.
she moved. If you're feeling that type of way, we're gonna be
Please
vibing.
reach out to us.
Reach out to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You have
Send me a
a line,
message.
just
Send me a
yeah,
message.
we're just a DM away, basically.
Lagos
Absolutely.
meets
Like,
all right,
London.
guys.
Literally, we're
But
not
guess what,
professionals,
guys?
but we can speak
Lagos-
to you.
Guess what? Lagos meets London.
London.
Wow.